This is Terry Cleaver here reporting for Dover Community Radio. It's Sunday the 15th of August and we're at the Dover Regatta on Dover Seafront. With me I have Steve Yarrow, the president of the Rotary International, is it the Dover branch?
Rotary Club of Dover.
The Rotary Club of Dover. Steve, what are you doing down here today?
Well, we're here to raise the profile of Rotary in the community. Rotary's an international organisation and it's been going since 1905 and it's a network for professional and business people, and we meet once a week. The Dover Club meets once a week at the Regatta Dover Hotel, and we do good work for charity locally and internationally, and we have good Rotary fellowship. We get to know each other, and in the last year we raised about £10,000 or so for various projects, and one of our biggest projects Rotary internationally is the shelter box, which was a project formed by a guy who was a Rotarian in Cornwall, Club of Helston Lizard in Cornwall. And the shelter box is a project where you buy a plastic box and they fill it with all sorts of vital pieces of equipment which are sent out to disaster zones around the world, such as sadly at the moment Pakistan and the Haiti earthquake in January. And Rotary encourages people to buy these and contribute to these boxes so that they're ready to go when disaster strikes somewhere around the world.
So it's a very important organisation to be involved with then?
Well, it's a very rewarding organisation to be involved with because it's a worldwide club. You can do so much more with that clout which you can't do with just a few people. So from my own point of view, I feel that we really contribute in a big way to helping the underprivileged in society, both here in Dover and East Kent and also around the world.
So how long has the Dover branch actually been going now?
The Dover Club was chartered in 1922 and we have getting on for 40 members at the moment, who range from accountants, local government officers. I myself am a musician, and we get together and we do good work in the community.
So down here today you're doing a lot of publicity for the Rotary Club. What sort of things have you been up to?
Well, we're just here with our stand. We've got a shelter box open so people can see what goes in that, and we just want to get out and meet people because we feel that people have a sort of vague notion of Rotary as a club which does good work, but they don't really know too much more about it. So we've got lots of information here about what the Rotary Club gets up to. And of course there's a sort of recruitment aspect to it as well. We always like to meet people who might be interested in joining us and who share the ethos of what Rotary is all about. And so it's a good opportunity to get out amongst the people. And we've brought information down about the youth parts of Rotary. There's something called Interact, which is for school age children, young people up to the age of 18, and there's something called Rotaract, which is for people between the age of 18 and 30, and they're both formed on the Rotary ethos of what we call service above self, and they do a similar programme of work to the Rotary Club itself, along with the Inner Wheel Club, which is for the wives of serving Rotarians, and they too do a similar sort of programme of charitable work.
So what sort of local charities have you helped out over the past year or so?
Well, yesterday I was at the launch of the Dover Youth Theatre Summer School at the Boys Grammar School, and we supported them with some contributions in the last year, and they have a show on towards the end of the week at the Town Hall, which I'm sure they'll be delighted to have some support for. We've also supported the Citizens Advice Bureau, Age Concern, and the Lifeboat. We support something called Life Education Caravans, which they take a caravan round to primary schools in the area to educate children about the dangers of drugs. And we also, for these 2 years, last year and this year, my presidential year, we're supporting Martha Trust at Hacklinge, which is a home for physically and mentally disabled people.
And has the feedback been good at the event over the weekend here at the Regatta?
So far, yeah, I gather we've been quite busy, and we've had quite a lot of interest, and we've had a heck of a lot of support from people. It brings it home to you when you see on the TV news floods in Pakistan or earthquakes around the world, how important it is to help people who are less well off than yourself, and people are very ready and willing to contribute to the sort of work that we do and that we ourselves contribute to.
Is there any way that people can find out more about the Rotary Club?
Yes, indeed. We have a website which is www.dover.rotaryweb.org, and they can look on there and find out about our regular meetings, or they can contact our secretary, who in fact has just appeared on the horizon as we speak, a chap called John Clayton. But all the information for how to contact the club is on the Rotary Club website.
Thanks very much, Steve.
Thanks, Terry. Good to meet you.
And you.